Coming right up, the Hawks taking on the Kings. For Atlanta, they've split the first 4 games of the season, looking to stack some wins and climb the standings. Kings, Hawks, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post-pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us. And what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody oriented into your system and the way that you do things. And then you're trying to figure out who are your best combinations on the floor, who starts, who comes off the bench, everybody's role. That takes time.
Oh, that's great insight. Now, here's Capella. Tries again. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella.
Well, such a creative finish. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over.
Pass to Herter. Poked away. Here's Sabonis. Shoots over Capella. And a nice play by Sabonis as he scores.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young against Fox. Hunter with a screen on Fox. Young inside. Guarded by Fox. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him.
Well, Daniels has good length. So this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Herter passes to Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The free throw off from Fox. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here is Young. Here's the triple. That shot misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. No good that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. DeRozan against Capella. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Inside. And Capella sends it back. Here is Daniels. He's defended by Herter. Young against Fox. Capella dishes to Young. Here's Hunter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. That gives them the lead.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Now here's Herter. He's covered by Daniels. Fox pass to Sabonis. Count it. Good. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And take a look here at the numbers for Capella. Last year, getting it done. And a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Here's Hunter. No scoring in this one. Young for three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got 6. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Now, here is Young. Last game out, he had 14. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson with a screen on Herter. Daniels, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive rating. Well, he's certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Hunter against Fox. Over Hunter. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
Thank you, David.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 24 points. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Hunter, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And Sabonis pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And it's DeRozan missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Kings leading. Ellis outside. DeRozan with a screen for Ellis. Back to Fox. Six on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Fox has got 6.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's give it up for you. Ball crew. Make some noise.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second is Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Here's Young. He has 5. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shoots from the high post. Good. And that's now 7 points for Trae Young.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Fox deciding where to go with it. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. And that one misses. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
The Kings making a switch here. Lens checked in. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Fox with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Pass to DeRozan, over Bogdanovich, and it's DeRozan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Fox against Young. Ellis outside. On the wing, Murray. Ellis kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. Fox, no good. Atlanta's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson with a screen on Ellis. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish for Johnson.
Fox against Young. Len with a screen on Young. The wide open look here for Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Rizachet with it. DeRozan defending. Johnson sends the screen for Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 10 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
DeRozan with it. 23 points his last outing. Len with a screen on Young. Young against Fox. Puts up a deep 3. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now, here's Monk. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Over Bogdanovich, Monk's shot's good.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. No good with the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Looking now at the numbers for Bogdanovich. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 17 points a game. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Absolutely. I wish I had 2 or 3 like him coming off the bench when I was coaching. If I did, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you guys.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Atlanta. All this comes in for Young. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Sabonis trying to get open. And there's Monk on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got his second basket of the night. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Ellis. Now Rizachet. This one for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The Kings trailing. Larry Nance out there with Okongwu. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Rizachet in at the two-guard spot. That's the group start the second quarter for the Hawks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Takes a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Rizachet. Punk defending. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Monk's got the game tied up here for the Kings. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Okongwu with a screen on Monk. Bogdanovich. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Monk. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 7 points. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think two things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Now here's Nance. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pass to Rizachet. Another three for Atlanta.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. They'll put Onyeka Okongwu on the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings.
Onyeka Okongwu. One shot.
Okongwu, no good on the free throw. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
With the bucket.
The Kings trail by 8. Now, here's Monk. He has 6. Sabonis at the elbow. Okongwu grabs the board.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Reza Shea. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Zoelos will bring it up for Sacramento. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Now, here's Sabonis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Third is Bogdan Bogdanović.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. DeRozan's checked in, and it's the Hawks ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Reza Shea. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Sabonis finds Herter. Into the lane. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today. And Sabonis right up there with them. Terrific find.
Now, here's Bogdanović. He has 7. Nance a screen on Monk. And here's Bogdanović for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Reza Shea missing.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Malik Monk. Young outside. Here's the teardrop. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 9. Nance with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. 5 on the clock. A floater fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, he may not be imposing physically, but Young's skill set enables him to score through the contact.
For Atlanta, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. And Daniels subbed in for Rizachet. That's good from Young. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams. Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Assistance by
The Kings trail by 14. Outside, Fox. DeRozan with a screen for Fox. And Capella sends it back.
Well, you can't take those kind of shots around the shot blocker like Capella. You're just playing with fire at that point.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your hype squad. It's team time. Let me hear you make some noise.
Hunter's checked in for Daniels. And a change for Sacramento. Monk's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan for 3. Trae Young grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Land with the block. They push it up 4 on 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 12. Young passes to Johnson. Outside, Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now here's DeRozan, following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Len with a screen on Bogdanovich. Monk attacking.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Hurts. Last season's performance for him put up about 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
And he knocks down the first one. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of him.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Pass to Len. DeRozan in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter. Capella, high post. Here is Daniels. Monk defending. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Fox. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young dishes to Capella.
2 minutes.
Here is Daniels. Monk defending. Hunter with a screen on Monk. Down low. Stolen. Herder against Hunter. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Daniels. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Monk outside. Pass to Len, and here's Herder. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. DeRozan finds Fox. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len, and Murray's subbed in for Monk.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Young pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Shots good from Young. Young's got 18 points in the game.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Herder. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Sabonis, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Young sets a screen for Hunter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
For Atlanta, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
What's up?
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
And Fox gets it to go. 8 seconds left in the first half. And here's Young. Fires away from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shot has been big for him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. Guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. If we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Isn't
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Fox. On the floor for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And here's Herter outside. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter down low. And no good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. In the corner, Herter with it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Herter's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Kings. Young dishes to Capella. Pass to Daniels. Fox against Young. Shot clock at 6. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Young. Fox passes to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
No, just too much D that time. Sabonis wreaking havoc inside.
For Sacramento, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
No good on that one. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And he's good on the second. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
It's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Young, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Herter on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. DeRozan surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Off target from the baseline.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
To the inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, last season he played outstanding. He was around 26 points a game last year, 5 assists and just over 2 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Here is Daniels. He has 6. Johnson with a screen on Herter. Daniels, no good.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to DeRozan. Floats one up. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Young on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 21 in the game.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
Inside, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
So it's Atlanta now. Sacramento making their action. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. De'Aaron Fox is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
That free throw good from Young.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's Herter. Defense is right there. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Young passes to Capella. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On deep, Herter. Rebound by Johnson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The shot's good. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Kings trail by 8. DeRozan finds Fox. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Daniels with it. 6 points for him. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Fades back. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Young, good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Hawks, he's checked in for Dyson Daniel. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Ellis on the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Kings trail by 10. Ellis surveying the D. Sabonis' screen on Hunter. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
The Hawks leading by 8. Bogdanovich inside. Headed by Fox. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
His fourth. Team second.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Kings trail by 10. Pass to DeRozan. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Monk outside. Ellis against Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Monk, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Monk's got 11 points.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Hunter. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Monk outside. Outside, Sabonis. Ellis outside. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Bogdanovich. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Monk. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ellis against Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Johnson outside. Johnson sets the screen for Rizachet. And the 3-ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Down by 12. That's tipped. Wide open look here for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Hawks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. In the corner, it's Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pocket 6. To the paint. Now DeRozan. He's got 10. Down low. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis is a highlight reel, a walking double-double on the floor.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Bogdanovich against Ellis. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Ellis dishes to Monk. To the middle. There's Sabonis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Rizachet with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Johnson. Takes it off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Murray finds DeRozan. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Count that bucket.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Pass to Capella. For 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sacramento gets it back. Monk outside. The second chance effort. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. Quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Atlanta leading by 10. We've got Matthews. Larry Nance out there with Rizichet. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Kings shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Ellis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Nance.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Walls is checked in for the Hawks. Both good from the line that time. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nance a screen on Monk. Inside. Nance, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 16 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, you love the confident mindset of DeRozan. Not afraid to pull up off the dribble.
Wallace looking for an opening. Bogdanovich up top. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
Assisted by
Wallace against Ellis. To the inside. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Monk. Len with a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. And the dunk by Len.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Nance against DeRozan. Nance outside. Pass to Okongwu. Out to Wallace. There's the three. That one no good. The Kings trail by 4. Left side, DeRozan lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Wallace. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nance a screen on Monk. Monk against Bogdanovich. Over Monk. The Hawks again can't hit. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Herter. Outside DeRozan. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, tough finish by DeRozan. Made him work for those 2 points.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Now here's Wallace. Bogdanovich left side. Out to Nance. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich goes in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half. Pass to Len. Now DeRozan to the middle.
Hawks down. Bogdanovich. Mid-second. Team seconds.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Nance. Dyson Daniels checked in for Rizachet. Young is subbed in for Wallace. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Murray comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Fox in for Ellis. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And he had to have all of those guys. That miss comes at the worst possible time.
Daniels passes to Young. Down low. Capella kicks to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Sabonis. Monk against Bogdanovich to take the lead. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here is Daniels. Young outside. Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer, Daniels. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-4 run. Capella against Fox. From 12 feet out. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Hawks leading. And here's Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. The tray. They get it back. Capella. And the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Monk. And Capella over to help. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Ellis, he's checked in for Monk. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here's Young. With the basket here, he'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hands.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Ellis outside. Back to Fox to take the lead. It's good from long range. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
The Hawks trailing. Young dishes to Capella. Pass to Daniels. Capella with a screen on Ellis. Three-pointer, Daniels. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Sacramento. They're on an 18-6 run. Over 100. Sabonis kicks to Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Fox. Johnson, the pass to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Johnson dishes to Young. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Good work defensively by Capella. Now Young. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Capella. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Johnson's shot is off. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Ellis. Fox hits them both.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. DeRozan finds Sabonis. DeRozan against Hunter. Daniels passes to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Young inside. Guarded by Fox. Here is Daniels. Shoots over Herter, and that one goes long.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Murray, good.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Who wants the free t-shirt? Well, let me hear this.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Young. Shoots over Fox. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Capella's got his third assist on the night. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Here's Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend. And they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And like his dad back in the day, DeMontis has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
And Sabonis drops them both. The Hawks trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Hunter kicks to Johnson. Pass to Daniel. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. For the 3. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Now, here's DeRozan. Sabonis inside. Capella's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Capella, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Young passes to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. He's defended by Herter. Daniels, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Young. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Coming up big in the clutch. Trae Young lives for these moments.
Fox from outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Young outside. Rebound by Murray, and he commits the intentional foul.
His first.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
"16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you.